Gotta jog, man. Gotta rev up the pump, bore out the arteries, burn off the flab. Gotta shape up for college.
Growing up now, Stacy Markham, the time to play with dolls is past. So put away your childish thoughts and treasures. It's for the best. But Mitzi looks so sad and lonely, your arms would often hold her tight. And through the long dark hours she shared a softness throughout the night. So say goodbye now, Stacy Markham, as once again you hold her near. The little girl she knew is gone forever, so leave her here, so leave her here, so leave her here.
Dear folks, as your dutiful son, I'm writing this letter to report the many things that have happened to me in my new home. First, there was orientation for new students. The dean gave a welcoming address. He told us of challenges we faced, and everyone listened with keen attention. As I sat there, I was inspired by what I saw. My fellow students and I were beginning an adventure of learning, and we would do it together. How I look forward to the opportunity of getting better acquainted with the subject matter. Never has education seemed so appealing. Next day came registration. Students and faculty conferred about the courses. Waiting in line wasn't so bad as long as you kept in mind the goal. I was concerned that I get to enroll in the more interesting classes. These classes always filled up first. Later, I bought my books. This was great. Books offered the adventure of learning, and I looked ahead with great anticipation. Then as I started to leave, the thought struck me. What a great place college is. It has unlimited opportunities. I knew I was on the right road at last. Now I can concentrate on my best work. Your son is safely oriented and registered. Love, Ben.
Benny boy, what is it that you need? You write your parents rosy prose about the life you lead. Benny boy, this life is more than play, and you will learn the time is near for you to find your way.
Dear folks, one thing about college is you're thrown into the midst of strangers, different kinds of people, points of view. Some of them talk a lot even when they don't say much. College has this new style of instruction. Large classes, impersonal, often taught by graduate assistants. You've got to study in college, a lot of reading. The eyeballs had better adjust, right? I'm learning how to budget my time, not just for study, but for other things that keep my brain from splintering. Walk on campus and you'll see posters. I mean, there are all kinds of groups wanting you to join. And you'll be glad to know Baptist Student Union is in there pitching. I've been contacted several times and am planning to attend a meeting this Thursday. Dear folks, the BSU director is a great guy. Real, you know, not high-pressured. He spelled out the campus routine and told us how important it was to keep Christ central in our lives. Put out some new thoughts about BSU, how it was a search for relationship, how it was a program and people, not just a place or building. He said we'd grow up a little in college, we'd face questions and issues we'd need to deal with as mature persons. He said that God was interested in the world and in what we would do to change it. BSU is supposed to help us understand God's will for our lives, and in the process, help us to develop some meaningful personal relationships.
What's my calling? What's my work? I wish I really knew. Where can I find a source of strength to help me think it through?
Dad wants me to be a partner in the business.
So does mine.
I don't care what I do as long as I make money.
Money isn't everything.
But you left out one or two.
What do you mean?
Statements like, money can't buy happiness, and money is the root of all evil.
But I mean it.
Ellen's right. Who wants to spend all his time grubbing for money? There are better things to do.
Look ahead, Benny boy, and tell me what you see. Happy things, wedding rings, a spirit that's free.
Maybe it's this way. I'm really alone on this campus. I've got to make my own decisions. Got to decide what's important in life. And maybe I need a commitment to something outside myself, bigger than myself.
When I was growing up, God was someone the teacher talked about in Sunday school. But being in college, being around students who ask questions about God, sharing ideas with Christian students from other campuses in meetings like convention-wide assemblies and the State Baptist Student Convention have made me realize I have a lot more things to sort out, to understand.
The thing about BSU is action, the fun times, the worship periods, the dialogues, the missions work, such as tutoring children from poverty homes. BSU is the opportunity to learn what it means to be a Christian, to follow Christ in all of life. And part of this campus life is church involvement, participating in Bible study, training, and other organizations, working with people off campus. Doing my thing in a folk musical.
I found BSU is not a removed holy club, but a group where I can make new friends, come to terms with myself, ask any question, find help in sharing Christ with others.
The fact is that the books, the things happening in college, make more sense when I bring God into the picture.
When you were a little boy and dreamed about the stars and thought about the lucky kids who rode in shiny cars, you knew someday you'd find a place where joy would touch your face and you'd be happy. You'd be happy. Now you've grown and left your home, and time has come at last to shape your dreams and build your schemes in ways that you think best. His leaving years are rushing by, of chocolate cake and apple pie, so try to be happy. Try to be happy. a reason to rejoice. For Christ with love now shows the way to find new life if you obey, and you will be happy. You will be happy.